I'm Jesse, and we have a really creative God. He's made all kinds of amazing animals and places. One thing I really enjoy doing is drawing what God created. I'm Jesse. Let's get drawing. Welcome back this week, and thank you for joining me. Today we're going to be drawing the moon. So grab your pencil and paper and crayons and markers or whatever you're using, and let's draw the moon. So first, of course, you want to draw a circle. That doesn't have to be a perfect circle, but just get it pretty close. And always remember, if you're using a pencil, you can erase the lines or you can get them just about right, but don't worry about that too much. So once you draw a circle, then we're going to make some craters on the moon, because the moon has lots of craters. So just make big ones and small ones and different shapes, but just don't make them, all the same shape. Some over here, some like that, bigger, and some smaller ones, some right on the edge, some up toward the top. Once you do that, then we're going to draw the background. So for the background, you can draw smaller planets. Maybe you could draw Saturn over here with like a ring belt coming around it, like that. Or draw, just little planets around. Of course, we'll come in afterwards and we'll add a bunch of stars in the background. So don't worry about it too much. Once you get that stuff done and add as many planets as you want, once we finish that, I think we're just about ready. Oh, let's go back to the moon and now you can add these little marks around the craters, and they're basically like a little line like that. And what you want to do is just put them around like this. And what that's going to make it look like is it's going to make it look like there's like a mountain or like the craters going up, kind of like a volcano, like the edge of it or something like that. But just put like a few here and there around the different craters. You don't have to do a lot of them, but just, one here or there. We'll add to this once we have our colors. I'll show you what to do with those. Make sure to vary them up. Don't make them all the same. Otherwise, it'll get a little bit, monotonous. Once you finish with that, I think we're just about ready to color it. So, grab your markers or crayons, and the first color we're going to use is kind of a yellowish color. So it's closer to white than yellow, but I'm going to take that. And we're just going to color part of the moon because we're going to come back with a darker color. We're going to color around the craters. So right now, color inside of the craters, get all that, and then we'll come back and we'll color around them. And once we do that, then we can finish coloring the rest of the moon. Now we're going to come back with a darker color. We're just going to color around that. Now see where those little marks are? We're going to color like right through those little marks. And that is going to make it look like there's a shadow there and give it depth. It's always a good thing to give your pictures and drawings depth. Now what we're going to do is we're going to color one of these planets off in the background. So let's get a yellow color. Kind of a yellow color, and we'll paint just like stripes around. We're going to get a few different colors, and we'll get a brighter and a darker, and don't forget to color the belt around the planet if your planet has a belt around. This one's kind of like Saturn. So now we're going to color the background. So we're going to get like a really dark color, almost a black. Pretty close to a black color. Or just black, you know. And what we're going to do now is we're going to color the whole space. All the space around. Being careful not to color our planet. Now after this, I'm going to add some stars in the background, but if you can add the stars first if you can't color over it, like if you're using crayons, then you could color the stars first and then color all the background black. But just whatever works. Now, once you do that, you can pick whichever other colors you want to color the rest of the planets. I'm going to make one of them really red color, like Mars, like an orange red color. That's going to be this one way back over here. Just going to color that one a nice orange color. You can color it with two different colors. Maybe make it redder and brighter and kind of put the two together. Then I'm going to make this one over here kind of a green color. Maybe add some yellow. And this one, now let's go back to the moon. Let's color the surface of the moon, all the white stuff that's left. Let's color that kind of a light color, like we had before. So just be careful as you're coloring it. Then you can get some gray. You can color in there just a little bit more here and there. Now, I'm not going to do a lot of it, but just a little bit to show that it's once you do that, we're almost done. We're just going to come back. We're going to color the last planet. And I'm going to make this one almost a purple color. Just a nice purple color. I'm going to color it around and maybe do some like stripe ideas. So maybe we'll get some some blue colored, and we'll put that in there. Then we'll get some red, pink colors and put that in there. Then we'll go back to purple. We'll just make it a nice, pretty planet. Get some yellow. Maybe some green. Now I'm just going to add a few stars. So we'll get a white color. And we can add those stars in the background. Just so that everyone knows it's space. And with that, I think that finishes it up. Now, I love the moon in this one. I love the glowing and the shadows around it. But I'd love to see what you come up with and what you draw. Until then, keep drawing, keep having fun, and I'll see you next time.